17. Yep. So it is 2K17. Hello, everybody.
Hey, hey.
I'm Alana.
I'm Peggy.
And we are...
You're a sweet guy.
They're on their way, so
they're doing stuff.
17 has arrived.
They're coming.
A couple of teasers have been released.
Yeah.
A couple.
Since there's been no...
AL1 alone.
There's been no real... They kind of just throw them whenever the fuck.
They don't even fucking make sense. So we're gonna...
Everything's...
So today we are going to talk about them, what we see, and what the fuck is happening.
What's going on.
Literally, like, what?
We do want to talk about them, but we didn't want to do a video for each person because that's so many videos. And also...
It's stupid.
They keep dropping them in the middle of the night or the morning
12,
time, so...
and then 5, and then 12, and then 5. It's like, fuck, there's too many things happening.
And then, like, there were 2 over... Yeah, it's... You know,
and then
they could put one out now.
Everyone tried to put together who's going to be next and what line is where, and everyone was wrong.
All the coding shit.
Was like, bitch, you thought trauma, bitch.
They were like, no.
So Vernon's wearing Tim's and has blonde hair and has a backpack on, so we're in. So count us.
He's strutting his stuff.
So count us in. Yeah. Vernon won.
Oh, he's walking around looking introspective.
Is he in the? He's in the desert with some wind turbines. There's stuff happening.
He's got
a backpack on. He's doing his thing. He looks like he's looking for a friend.
Ray looks like he's looking for something either inside, outside.
Or he's thinking of his life and looking out into the distance like when will my husband return from war. And then at the end, Woozy pops up. And he throws him. He throws him a frickin' bone.
Which we all assumed meant that Woozy was going to be the next one. It was going to be like a fucking relay thing.
We were dead wrong. No, we were wrong.
With 17, you can't predict shit.
We were 100% wrong. there was a thing that we were wrong about.
Yeah.
So he throws him a thing, and then that was all we saw. That was the whole fucking thing.
His prime number was on the
one number less than the full revolution. 359.
Sure. So it's a 360. Get it. We get it. I get that one. So like the rest of them, I don't really understand the words that you're saying, but that one.
And then the quote in the corner.
Yes, about
something of being alone. Absolutely. That resonates with us.
We're very curious as to whether or not the vibe of them. It seems obviously it's just the first one now, but like that it seems like it's like a mellow thing. But we feel like they're
not 17's. That's what 17 does. They fuck with you.
They're gonna throw us for a fucking loop.
They drop you a hint, and then they drop you a bomb.
And then they do the exact fucking opposite.
Yeah. They'd be like, look at us, Mellow Boy 7000, and then look at us, fucking popping hose 95. Like they're just gonna throw some shit at us. It's gonna be another boom boom. I mean, like we're not even gonna know what hit us, literally.
I feel like it looks like we're speaking too about all of the ones after we've just reviewed one of them, but everyone seems like it's like a maturity thing.
Existential.
Yeah, like it's like
everyone's thinking about life and growing up.
Right.
Youths. But since we're gonna watch it, I'm gonna reference it. The thing that he threw to Woozy, they don't zoom in on, but was it the stopwatch that DK has in his?
A good question.
That says diamond on it.
A good question.
Like 13 karat.
And like you said a minute ago, people are saying how Woozy and Vernon are the only ones who are in the same frame.
And the only one that he interacted with, he threw him something. The other ones, they just
off.
pop up and are in the video. No one ever interacts. What the fuck are Vernon and Woozy planning?
Right.
What are you doing? Is that going to come together for a story?
Is this all connected to whatever the big thing is, or did you guys just like edit things because the fans thought they found out what happened?
What's AL1 mean?
Like,
what are we talking about? Well, what are we saying?
There are so many times with things when there are cryptic hints left and right that it just literally never really gets solved. So we don't know if we're ever gonna know.
It's very K-pop's super open-ended.
Yeah, like you can have all these mysteries that could just never be solved.
And then in 10 years they bring it together and like, oh, AL1 meant this. That's obvious.
Right. Someone said for Mingyu's, which he looks like the most beautiful man on the face of the earth during Jesus fucking Christ. His eye makeup.
He falls in the pool. That's ethereal as fuck.
Like, are you joking?
Ethereal as fuck.
But
striking.
Someone compared those shots of him and Wanu in that to their like photo shoots from like past things.
Yes.
And that it was like they think that it might be connected somehow. Either
Also,
that or they were just like, oh shit, we have them both by a window.
I like how they're doing the Monster Rookie Group 17. How they're like, oh, it feels like we're debuting again because they're gonna do all the stuff on the day that they debuted. Yes. And the colors are the same as Adorio, and it's like, oh my god,
and they're going back to your roots. But then it's gonna be like an evolution.
Bitch, you thought.
Right.
I'm you, but stronger.
You thought it was these roots, but it's these roots, but thicker.
I'm you, but stronger. Speaking of thicker, Leg Sock Min.
You're run!
working out in his whole Nike suit.
Jog.
Usually, leggings and shorts are ugly, but leggings and shorts are the greatest look of all time. Super
Definition
hot,
of fashion.
super hot, like avant-garde, ahead of everyone's time.
Never been done.
Never seen it. Spectacular,
Never.
magnificent, amazing. Lee Sock-min is now Leg Sock-min.
do it.
He is the president of the United States, the president of the Leg United States. What the fuck? His fucking face.
His face,
and
literally.
the sweat dripping. He is sculpted from the gods sculpted that stupid fucking face. He can choke fully.
DK
choke
shaped like
me fully. He's shaped like Squidward after Krabby Patties. I say it every time. He's fucking thick ass bitch.
Everything. Now she's pissed.
Jesus Christ, that's why we had a sign that said thighs on the wall for 10 years with his face.
Yeah, because you guys need to know where the focus
I need a sip
should
of water.
be.
DK's making me thirsty.
He is doing a run.
And then he's looking at the stopwatch and his thing is what, 37, 33?
Yeah,
he's trying
I think so.
3 plus 7 is 10, plus 3 is 13, and then there was the 3 is 16, and then one more gets you to 17.
Right.
Numbers.
All
his
these
prime
things,
number.
and then
honestly, I forgot what a prime number was when we first started watching these. I was like, 7?
I haven't been to school in a long time.
I'm not sure. Isn't every number prime? What's the other one? Composite?
I think so.
I don't know. Numbers, math.
Math terms. And then we saw the thing where someone put together like that the first ones to happen were going to be the firsts of this year and all of these things, and we don't know.
And everyone was wrong.
Everything adds up to one, and none of it makes any sense.
We're literally on a roller coaster, a 17 roller coaster, and Mr. Plettis is at the front seat.
I feel like they see everything, and even if hypothetically, like something that fans might have thought of was something that was happening, they're
gonna be like, and we're changing it,
and we're calling it audible, and we're switching it up.
That entire concept is being thrown out,
and they're like, Uzi, switch it up.
We're not getting cut on anything. Fucking Segwell popped up at the end of DK's, and then the most beautiful human on the entire planet Earth, outer space, Wen Junhui, was there with his magnificent, groundbreaking face.
Just a true star.
And then
the definition of a star.
They did us a favor, and the China line was in one video together with the 8 popping up.
The 8 looks beautiful.
The 8 looks like his thug-ass self, but in an ethereal matter.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I'm taken aback, and like, I feel like I want to have 7 chains on.
Right? Because it's like, he's real dope, but real sweet at the same time.
Yeah.
And that's why he was cool cutie the 8.
Bet.
They knew way back then.
Bet.
They knew way back then.
He labeled himself. He was like, I'm going to throw this shit at you, but wait for the future. You're not even going to know it hit you.
Here's the thing that will never make sense. What was Joshua talking about on the phone? Like, when will I see you again? Or like, whatever. Like, so it was like some misconnection.
When June was doing his thing, it made it like the mood, it went with like the mood of June's thing.
And especially because it seems like the vibe where, like, because Vernon was walking around kind of looking, they all seemed to, like, they're kind of just, like, looking around for something.
Yeah.
So him talking about, like, it's like the vibe, like, made sense. Like, it was like, when will I see you? Or, like, whatever he said.
Yep.
And then it was like,
what are we looking for?
So
what are we waiting on?
Like, putting some words to what is
and then
being thought.
it being like,
it appears.
Alone, it's like you're waiting for someone. You're waiting for the LOML.
Also confusing because this is the first one, I guess, that technically features 3 members.
Yeah.
Because I thought when you first heard Joshua that then Joshua would pop up at the end, obviously, and then it was the 8. So is that going to connect to a different thing? Is Joshua's going to have a phone?
What does it mean?
Like,
what does it all mean? And then
what does it mean?
Jung Han did one.
Oh, beautiful.
Like
beautiful
the blonde. Also, the green on the Woozy.
Yeah, he little fucking liar! Liar!
In the VF, he was like, I don't have green hair. They're all wrong. It's fucking lime green, bitch.
I don't have green hair.
It's lime green. Nice fucking try. Like, you played yourself.
And he was like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I bet he's behind all of this and all these switch ups and all the confusion because he's like, I'm smarter than everyone.
Switch it up.
Exactly.
He's the ringleader.
Yep.
He's the 17 in the Plettis and the carrot ringleader.
And he's like, hold on, I have a thing that we're going to do.
Let's throw this on him. Let's confuse him really quick.
And they're like, sure.
Fuck. Sure. I hate being confused by 17.
Minu's like,
that's all we know.
What do I do? Fall down?
Yeah. Fall in a pool. Absolutely.
I fall in a pool.
Like, I look hot outside. I do that every day. Perfect. I got it.
Perfect.
So some of them are confusing.
Right. Now I'm curious to
try to piece together some stuff.
Right. And now when the people who are on the end when it flips, is it going to be different people? Are we going to do?
Are we doing a Woozy and Vernon together? Are we doing the 8 and June and they just flip it?
Is it going to be flipped, or are we going to be going all around?
And the thing it's making the 17 logo. Who do we think is going to be last? I'll say the leader, Coopsy Daisy.
Right? Or Baby Dino, maybe?
Coopsy boy.
Gonna be one of the bookends, I would guess.
I wish they let June do some acting, like literal acting, like
Yeah.
vocal acting. June's doing a bit,
Right? Or if he was like crying.
yeah,
in it. Oh my god. He would be such a good crier. Like
He would he would literally make us
like
cry.
it would just be like a slow shot of him looking out the window,
and one tear strolling down his face,
and he just looks so
because
beautiful.
he's only crying because he's hot.
Right.
He's like, you guys don't appreciate me.
He's crying.
I'm beautiful and talented. Appreciate me. So, and we're like, we fucking do.
We're like,
Hello. Shine our line for
hello.
life. So
Your China Line representatives.
Yeah.
Your sweet
China Line
your
guys.
sweet China Line
Yeah.
guys. I can't
So,
see
like-
what the 8s is on his own.
It's gonna be him, b-boy.
His first one. Yeah, his
Or
is
dabbing
gonna
1,000 times.
be, right. He's gonna have a completely
Yeah.
different vibe than
Yeah.
everyone else.
His is colorful and everyone's drunk.
He'll be in a lowrider car, just
Hydraulics are going.
bouncing, just
He's driving by one arm, he's leaning.
going off.
Excited, clearly, to see what the fuck's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Because none of it makes sense, and then we're gonna be like, fuck, it makes so much sense.
Right? Is it
That's
all gonna come
2015.
together?
Yeah,
Or are we
definitely.
we're gonna be like, oh,
We're gonna be like, it was
fuck.
obvious. It was right in front of our eyes. It was right there.
Because
this
that's
whole time.
that's what they do. That they're like it's literally so complicated,
Even
but the most simple thing you've
The
ever
video
seen.
for Boom Boom, the first time we watched, I was like, what is this scene? And then you put it together, everyone is in charge of something, and they were doing a mission. This one, they were all doing separate stuff,
Right.
and they're going to come together, and we're going to know exactly what's happening.
And naturally, with 17, you have to watch everything at least a
17
dozen
times.
times. Right? It's like you have to watch everything to A, see everyone, B, to pick up on what the fuck you missed,
And the clues.
the clues and all the stuff, and
Also,
put it
the
together.
pictures they've been doing with the prime numbers, where you have to fill it in. Fucking
A
beautiful.
visual group. The V and SVT is for visual.
The A1 makes sense. Take out the L, because 17 never takes an L. I said that on Twitter, and I'm going to say it again, because everything they do is A1.
It's true. It is
So-
true. They are a visual talent group.
That's why it is 2K17. It is 2017. Say the name 17.
They're doing everything already.
It's everything's happening at once, and we're here for it. We're
Always.
here for anything 17 does. They could throw a bag of shit at the screen. It would be like fucking
I'd be like,
iconic.
that's groundbreaking.
Iconic. So let's
So-
bring on the others.
Yeah, I guess we'll.
Wait!
What?
I forgot to talk about Hoshi and all of his legs. Hoshi,
Oh,
at the end of Mingyu's,
Yeah.
was sitting on the couch with his fucking packed ass self, because he works out now. His fucking each leg takes up 19 inches now, this way, and he's sitting, and he's just all there. His whole body's
Oh my
there, and his
God.
whole face is there. What is
Yeah,
he
his
doing?
face looks beautiful.
I didn't even know I didn't pay attention. Was he reading a book? I wasn't looking at anything
He
but
was
his legs.
sitting on a couch,
I
it's
wasn't
all I
looking
know.
at anything but
It's
his
all that
legs. His
matters.
legs were flattened, and I was cheered on. Fucking Wanu! Wanu was with Mingyu.
Okay.
So we messed everything up. Woozy was with Coops. Hoshi was with Junghan. Then
Yeah.
they put Mingyu Wanu together,
Mingyu
China Line.
Which
and
we
then
knew. We talked about that a minute
vocalists
ago.
of the generation, century, world, of all time, DK and Singwon.
Pledis always puts the pairs together. They know.
They know what the
They
people
know.
want. They're giving the carrots
know.
what they want. They're feeding carrots well.
They're like, we know who works well together.
Yeah.
We know who you love to see together, and we're gonna give it to you
It
always.
should have been Coops and Junghan.
Yes.
But I'm not going to complain when Woozy shows up. I mean, when Hoshi shows up. Ever.
Right. And
So-
and you know, like in a grander sense, it's always Coops and Junghan.
And they put,
You know.
yeah, that's true. And they put leaders together.
Touché.
Woozy and Coops. So
Yeah.
no complaints here.
Mhm.
You're satisfied guys.
Absolutely. Always.
So
Always.
everything's beautiful already.
Mhm.
We're just ready for them to smack us in the face 1,000 times with some talented hotness.
Mhm. We'll check in when the rest of them.
Ha ha ha! We'll check
out.
in 17 City. So see you then. Bye.